I am sure by now you have seen that hideous display in the Oval Office, where the American president and vice president attempted to humiliate and demean the Ukrainian president in front of the world to please Russia. It was a disgusting and shameful display of misplaced bravado and clearly a planned performance to prove to all of us that the teams have changed. President Zelensky, an unmitigated hero whose country was invaded by a murderous dictator, whose people have been killed in a genocide, whose children have been stolen, who has fought off relentless, unprovoked attacks on behalf of the future of his nation and the dream of democracy as our ally for the past 3 years, could barely get a word in, as the two men who have supported his enemy, voted against his aid, demeaned his leadership, berated him like he was their ungrateful child, punching down like disgusting bullies while the entire thing was live streamed to Moscow through the Russian television crew they had invited into the White House. Watching it, I was so ashamed to be an American. But now, with the perspective of a couple of days, I find myself taken with a different emotion. Fury. And I know I'm not alone in my outrage. How dare these small-minded, petty tyrants behave like this in my country's name? How dare they attempt to rewrite the world order without our support for their own benefit? This criminal president and his pathetic second do not speak for me. They don't speak for my family, for my friends, for the American values of freedom and liberty and justice. If it is not wildly obvious at this point, let us be crystal clear. The Russia thing was never a hoax. Our leaders are deeply compromised by a hostile foreign nation. Donald Trump has sold out every American's future, the rule of law, Western-style democracy, and the world order for his own profit and power, and the Republican Party has allowed it. What did the America First people get out of that interaction? A peace deal? No. A ceasefire? No. A cache of minerals they really shouldn't have been asking for? Not even that. Art of the deal got nothing but a spotlight on his treason. All that press conference showed the world was that the controlling interest of the American government is now actively aligned with our longest-standing enemy, and our time as leader of the free world is over, and we are now a pariah on the world stage. So congratulations, MAGA. America is the bad guy now. 80 years of trust bought and paid for with the blood and lives of hundreds of millions of people was undone in a matter of hours, and it will never be okay with me. I was ashamed to watch that. But now I'm angry.